Hello, this is KlaireeBerry here, signing on with another horoscope for Sagittarius. This can be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere in your personal planets at all. We're cusp and cross watchers as well. So glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. Let's jump right in. So on the 5th, and the 6th, we kind of already talked last week about how we have our moon in Capricorn in the second house. So, you might be, again, hitting the week running, wanting to do the work, get the job done, make sure that we're paying the bills, kind of that baseline, sort of just balance, stay balanced, stay on an even keel so that you can work. Okay. And it's sometimes, there's almost like secrets coming through, whether it's secrets at work or secrets at, it's not a bad secret. It's like learning secrets of the trade, learning secrets that can help you get better deals on better items, like buying certain deals and things like that. That's what's coming through for you guys there on the 5th and the 6th. So maybe combining some of that work with some shopping for the holidays, if that's, something that you do, but just that kind of energy regardless. So on the 6th specifically, we do have Mars sextile Pluto, and this is your 12th house. This is the death of part of your ego, that not necessarily that it's happening right there, but this is part of that process. And, when Mars is sextile Pluto in your 12th house, again, this can be big, and it can be kind of scary. There might be some, even like depression and sadness like coming in that you feel like you just can't get rid of, feel like it's part of life. But the reality is that experiencing this today, and there, again, it can bring like struggles, power struggles, but I think your real saving grace is the healing that can be done. When things crumble, when things fall down a little bit, that's when you get to rebuild them in a better way, and you get to you get to heal parts of yourself. So definitely inner healing, shadow work, big, before and on the 6th. Okay, so on the 7th and 8th, we're going to have a moon in Aquarius in your 3rd house, and you're going to probably feel more like, chatting, talking, sharing, expressing yourself in whatever way that, that you like to express yourself. If it's something that you've turned into art and you can even profit off of, then all the better. But again, there's going to be growth in these types of areas, and your passions, the way you express yourself and the way you share your feelings, really, and your time, and your money with others, On the 7th specifically, we have Mercury square Neptune, Mercury square Neptune in your 1st house. So this is combining towards, what we've been kind of going on already with Sagittarius season. You're working on that look. You're working on, really this is specifically for the 7th, imagining more, being more intuitive about your look, about this new you for this new year. And, you're going to have a really, I think, good outlook. You're going to be real, having kind of, an optimistic, obviously, outlook about your look and the new you moving forward from this point. So that is the 7th. Now on the 8th, we have Mars square Jupiter, and that's in your 12th house. So there's impulsivity here, but it's about being in solitude and getting that healing done. Okay, this is about the actions that you need to take. It's almost like you need to step up to the plate. You're going to have to act on it. And, again, you may have that burning fire to say, you know what, damn it, it's about time that we're going to give ourselves some free time. We're going to put our foot down and focus on ourselves first. Giving yourself that self-love and giving yourself really solitude if you need it, healing if you need it, in whatever way. It's coming through more like hot yoga than meditation in your living room, but whatever. So the 9th and the 10th and the 11th, we have moon in Pisces in your 4th house. So, of course, you're probably going to be, more, again, kind of Okay, you still got the fire to you because, you are a Sagittarius. But again, new starts and paying attention to them, focusing on them, tweaking them if you have to. New start at home, new start with the family, new start with, again, the way you're acting within the home. And also kind of it's about expression, expressing your feelings at home. Okay, whatever new start you have there, you're going to feel like jumping into it, committing to it, focusing on it. And, it may be just, again, some feelings, that you're starting to realize you can deal with in a new way, especially if you do some of the healing work and get some of the lessons from earlier on in the week. Then again, it gives you extra boost for your new beginning, makes it more pure, more true. Okay, and this can really help, with your love relationships and any relationships, especially at home. Okay. So the 11th particularly has a couple of interesting aspects. Okay, we got the Lovers on our Venus conjunct Pluto. Now, this is absolutely right. This tarot is right on the money because this was coming through as almost being obsessive, possibly manipulative, but definitely obsessive about sex, about luxury, about being, spoiled and loved on this day. So that is perfect. And it's also Mercury sextiled Jupiter, which is in your 12th house. And again, that's back to some of this healing. I think you're going to be feeling really confident and happy, and feeling like you're so lucky that that these things happen to you. Something maybe happens and, kind of takes you to this place and makes you realize. So you're going to be able to reflect back on the week and say, you know what? It all happened for a reason. I learned something invaluable here. I learned something about life, about healing, about spirituality here. Okay. Which can be helpful for you moving forward in so many ways. You can from there, take this new beginning and run with it. This is eclipse season. These are big changes. We got Pluto energy. It's all coming together. Yes. Okay. These are, it's kind of like getting into working on some, almost like a future healing, long-term healing, long-term spirituality. It's really thinking your life through a little bit more than maybe you have as of recently or usually do. Okay. You're safe. Everything's, stable enough for you to kind of get somewhere. So on the 12th, Moon goes into Aries in your 5th house, and that's more fun. It's going to be spicy here. Could be still having some of that real, obsessive sexual energy from the 11th bleeding over to the 12th as well. And, you're just going to be about feeling sexy, playful, flirty, engagement, maybe even again to the point of obsession here, like to the fun at your own detriment, doing too much. Could be spending too much, could be drinking too much, but more likely, too much. Is too much sexual activity a thing? I guess it can be for sure for some people, but yeah, too much fun. Not it is what it is. So it can manifest in many different ways, obviously. Now, on the 12th, we also have the Sun is squaring up with Neptune in your 1st house. So this is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be low energy. You might be feeling, stuck, might be feeling the need to, do that yoga, but no crazy exercises. Because really, this is about, yourself, your identity. Again, kind of taking time to sit with and just process, again, some of the lessons that we've already learned, lessons about ourselves. It's like we're actually learning ourselves at a deeper level. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to be a little bit more vulnerable, with your loved ones. This intimacy that you're experiencing in your relationship, you might have a soulmate relationship going on where, there's a spiritual side of it. Again, that's your idea of it is changing, and therefore, your emotions and your actions are going to change as well. In pre-meditation, we also had a walking meditation came up for you guys each day of this week. So it's going to be busy, and I think you have a lot of support here, people working with you. And just tell yourself that if you start to feel, you know, overwhelmed, like you are loved, you are supported, the universe supports you, it always has, and you can trust that it always will. Okay. And even if you feel stuck, it's not the biggest deal, you know, in the world. Get to the deeper meaning. This is prime opportunity for that. Again, with a lot of this 12th house and first house energy, recreating yourself based off of these spiritual lessons that you have been learning lately. Okay, so much love, many blessings. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.